Glad you could join us on this edition of Tech Trends. India is regarded as the global business process outsourcing destination today, earning much more from that industry alone than Nigeria earns from crude oil. My guest on the show believes that Nigeria can take some of that business from India, and she's already started that process. Our tech tip is on 4 reasons you might need a VPN service. Let's kick off the show with some tech news and updates. This is Tech Trends, and I'm Chukwemeka Agbata.
Nigeria is blessed with a large number of young people working hard to build good solutions, and that is evident from what is happening in various hubs across the country. Tech Trends took a trip to Technology Development for Poverty Alleviation Initiative located in Kuje area of Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. It is a not-for-profit hub that hopes to make technological education accessible and educate a new generation of embedded systems. One of the products of the hub is the Obunu IoT engine.
In a nutshell, it takes sensual information and report to you online. That means in real time, you can access this information and make decisions. Either you can automate the board such that it makes decision for you, or you make decision based on the information you've received from the board. And one unique thing about the board is that this board has 3 wireless communication channels. Other boards don't have it, and it has on board energy harvester. That means you can deploy this board anywhere and it will run. It has connection for your solar system, So that means you can connect this board and the sun will charge the battery and it will run continuously.
In a report by McKinsey, it is predicted that the IoT market will be worth over $581 billion by 2020. Is Nigeria preparing to take advantage of this trend? Could there be a strategy to work with a device like this based on some of the benefits as described by its developers?
Students that are learning embedded programming can actually use the board. They can play with the lightning, they can play with the switches and so many other things on the board. And this board can be deployed on oil field. That's on the heads of oil wells. You can deploy this board to capture the levels of gas, the petroleum products that are maybe running through the pipe or that are already stored maybe in a particular storage. So this board can actually do that. So it's a ubiquitous board in such that it can do many things. It can capture information and send the packets and do automation.
How have some of the interns benefited from the various programs of the hub?
Everything free, absolutely free. I'm still in my introductory phase and I've gotten a lot of things. Like I've been able to identify common and basic electrical components and equipment in the lab, and also I've been given the opportunity to study courses online on platforms like Coursera, which can boost up my profile as a career person.
What is the vision of the hub?
The initiative is to bring people with talents. When you bring them here, maybe they don't have resources to carry out the projects they have in mind. So you bring them here, they work on themselves, they bring about ideas, they work on the ideas, they are being monitored, they are being mentored, grants are given to them, they start up what they want, and you have a startup.
According to the Nigerian Communications Commission, internet users in Nigeria increased marginally to 103.6 million in 2018. But a majority of this figure are the millennials and iGens, leaving the older generation out of the tech race or struggling to fit into it. To bridge this gap, a group of IT-driven Nigerians have created an indigenous solution that will take online education to the grassroots, beginning with shopping. The disruptive innovation gives users access to quality products and services with collaborative efforts between the members, merchants, and authorized agents.
Everything is about solving people's problems and empowering them to ensure that they now be the one that will now become a new tribe in this online shopping system that we're creating. So Synergy Trust is basically to solve human problem, which is financial problem and access to quality products and services. Many people are suffering today not because of anything, because they are not aware of what is out there. And what we are going to do is to take online shopping to them. We are not saying we are not waiting for them to go to school, to go and learn how to read and write, to go to computer school, to go and like that, to use smartphone, laptop and the rest. All what we are saying is where you are at your level, we are bringing online shopping down to you.
To make this effective, details of the users are required, and there are steps in place to prevent unauthorized access. Once an attempt is made to log in, an authentication code is sent to the user's mail before access is given to the portal. Through technology, this platform will help enhance revenue generation and ease of doing business.